In today's video, we're going to look at how to stay grounded while you manifest your dreams into your reality. But before we get started, click the like button below and subscribe to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look at how to stay grounded while you manifest your dreams into reality. Welcome to the channel. I'm Soraya with Love Vegan Living, and I'm here to share how I've manifested my life over the last 30 years using manifesting techniques. And I can guarantee that this works if you stay with it and apply it to your life in the way that best fits you. So, a lot of people have different opinions about what manifesting is. Manifesting is magical, but it's also very grounded. You don't have to see it as, oh, if I think a bad thought, the bad things are going to come into my life. When you practice it, it's very logical. You need to feel and be that person before you step into that reality. And one of the things that I've noticed is a feeling of being grounded. When you know that you've hit the thing, you've got it, the message is gone, it's on order, Amazon's going to deliver, but this time it's the universe. When you've got that recipe right, the puzzle in place, you have a very grounded feeling. You can feel it in your gut and in your heart and in your mind. And so this creates a specific feeling that you can come to recognize. So how do we produce this grounded feeling? Well, one thing is to really identify with what you've asked for. What is it you're requesting? If I can't pay the rent and I want to be able to pay the rent, this is one of the trickiest situations for people to be in because there's a need. And when there's a big need, it can destroy the feeling of groundedness, of like, this is my reality and I'm here to claim it. So start with things that are more possible and are easier if you're new to manifesting. Remove the pressure and feel it in your gut. So as you close your eyes and imagine this reality, feel it as though it really is in your life. Right now, think of something that you want to manifest. Close your eyes and see it, feel it. And how does it feel to check in with your body as you do that? Because if you feel up in the air and it's on a pedestal and it's wow, it would be so amazing, it would be so incredible, then you're not manifesting it. You have to go from that level and gradually bring yourself down to earth so that it becomes in your circle of normality. Yeah, that's true. It has to feel normal. One thing that's super important about this feeling grounded is you can choose to look at manifesting as a much more practical tool rather than a magical tool. Because when you get into alignment with your subconscious and conscious beliefs, that will change your feelings, which will change your actions, which will change your results. So even without the power of the universe, although the power of the universe is in there as well, even without that magical element, you can use this technique to create the results you want by changing your subconscious and conscious beliefs. Let's say you want to have more free time. Can you really picture having more free time? Because you've probably programmed your brain to be overworking and to be always full and always busy. By shifting your decision on a subconscious level, the rest is so simple. I've used this technique for giving up smoking, for giving up drinking, for taking up exercise, for taking up yoga, for so many things in my life. First, changing the subconscious beliefs, and then the activity really is just automatic. So the truth is, manifesting is about cutting out doubt and stepping into the shoes of the person who already has what it is that you want. So if you want more time, you need to get into the shoes of a person who has more time in your head. When you set out to manifest something that will change your life, your trajectory of your habits, of your behavior, of your thinking, it's like you've put yourself onto tram tracks. It's a great way to think of it, that you are now on tram tracks going to your desired destination. And the great thing about tram tracks is that if you were sitting on a tram and there's a delay, you wouldn't think, oh, I'm not going to get to my destination, would you? You would just sit there and think, oh, delay, we'll get there later. And that's the same with your life. You will get ups and downs and you will get difficult moments and you will get problems, but it doesn't have to change the trajectory of the tram tracks that you're on. From the three places in your body, you know where you are aiming. And that can give you huge security that your tram track has to go through this difficult time to get to that. And really know it. It's the knowing of it, it's the certainty, it's the removal of doubt that creates different actions, different thoughts, different beliefs, different feelings, and different reality. That's the security that manifesting can bring to your life, because you don't need to feel scared of what might happen, because things will happen. Shit happens in life, does it not? We all have a difficult time sometimes, all of us. We're all humans. And when those things happen, you have to allow for those things and accept that you're sad, frustrated, stressed, depressed, whatever. Those things will come, but know that you are going to come out of it on track to where you are aiming. Huge, huge power. I really hope you take it on board and apply it to your life, and that it helps you feel better when you know you're feeling down. So consciously decide where your tram is heading. Bring your subconscious on board by continually feeding your belief system with this, that this is a better solution for your life. Then check in with your body, make sure that you believe it in your physical body. Go about your life with that knowledge and applying any actions that you can that support that new knowledge. Allow it to come. In the next video, we'll look at why sometimes manifesting doesn't work. I hope you apply these techniques and I hope you get amazing results, and I look forward to hearing about it. Take care, lots of love. Thank you for watching the video, and namaste.